You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Heesh. God damn it, do you know what? I try my best to make these streams as you're not live on my desktop, you're only live on my mobile. No idea why, Tim. There's literally... Do you know how many hours I've spent trying to... You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. How many hours I've spent trying to master this, because, you know, I've recently seen that Cameron Jeffords is taking the mick out of everybody that's streaming. We need to step it up, so I decided to try and step it up with a little bit of visual enhancement, didn't I? But I don't know if it's actually going to work. Bosh! See? Look at that. Visual enhancement on the stream. Hello everybody, welcome to Amstel Gold / Tour of Flanders. Now, over on Veloton we do not have the Amstel Gold race, but we do, however, have Anvers to Unan, which I believe is Tour of Flanders. Correct me if I'm wrong. What I didn't realise though is 270 bloody kilometres. I thought it was a lot less than that, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, without further ado, let's get on with show. Give me a shout if you're in the chat. Like I say, I've tried my best, I really have. I want to try and make these streams even better than they have been. You know. Do we want to go full screen on Pritch? Bosh! Hiya! There you get to see everything now in all its glory.
Hello and welcome to all. Welcome to the start of one of the monuments of the cycling season, the Vlaanderen.
So hopefully you can hear the commentator talking about Veloton, the riders, the ones we've got to watch out for today. Peter Sagan, Greg Van Avermaet, and then the winner of 2020 Paris-Roubaix, Chris Bloody Pritchard. Morning, Luke. Guys, in the chat, just give us a shout if you're in the chat, because it seems pretty quiet. I don't know if messages aren't coming through or they're coming through late or what. Unless it's just because other people are streaming and other people are watching other streams. I don't know.
The initial kilometres are relatively easygoing. It will no doubt provide...
I've got my chin already. Alright.
Attempt at a counter-attack.
There's Van Avermaet. So as you remember from last week when we raced Paris-Roubaix, that it was a lot of frustration on my part trying to get through the crowd of riders, just losing the wheel every time. Go on, lad. There was a short little descent and not really ever getting back on it, so I don't think I need to worry too much about it. Hello? I'm sorry, what?
Over. There may be a counter-attack. Stay up front.
Are you kidding me? These boys have had the Weetabix today. What group am I in? B. Alright, I'm in the right group. Fuck a duck. Move, knobheads! And then this is the other issue I was having. I'd catch him up, but then
Things are livening up at the head of the peloton.
they would they'd get in my way. I think one of the issues I've got is that because you can't just ride through riders, you've got to time your pedaling, so you can accelerate through an actual gap. It's not like Zwift where you can just ride through someone. So gotta wait for that gap to open and then go through. But then here it gets really frustrating.
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
Making my way through now.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
A little bit of a scare there, not gonna lie. But you've also got riders attacking off the front.
Riding hard. He must find the situation dangerous with so many
They're obviously not happy with the composition of the brakes, so they're bringing them back. George, it's not out to buy yet. No, still in beta. Look, we've had some really good views on this
He's fairly
the past couple of
flat,
races.
and he also has a good turn of speed.
But it's hard to judge something at when you there we go, we're at the front now. When you stream at like 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning compared to you know, an evening.
A good sprinter, he doesn't have too much trouble with short climbs either. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It
Now
might
what we've
just
got to be
work.
wary of is he's staying with the group, not doing any work. You can see two riders just up the road there. Not too sure yet, Bart. So, for those of you watching for the first time, you've got all your details up at the top. Heart rate's not linked up, but I do have a widget up there with my heart rate on, so you'll be able to see it still. Obviously, draft I'm getting 0% because I'm the one at the front doing the stupid work. Come on. Obviously, the speed, the watts, the time, the distance I've already travelled, 3.8k, still got 50k to go. Below that is the category of climb, I believe, and then the actual percentage of the climbs. Over on the other side, we've got the composition of the groups. So how many groups are up the road? We've got 2 groups, one with 3 riders in, one with 2. And then just above me you can see the profile of the actual race. So it's a 1 in 5 scale, so well, 1 in 5, so do the maths. Well, you don't need to because it tells you there. So realistically we've only got 50k to go, but according to the race we've still got 250k to go, so hey, ride my bike. Steph, no. But then you see the group time gaps, that's at the 1/5 scale, so we're not really 3 minutes down. Do the math, I don't know what it is. Alright, so this pace is better now. Now I've had a couple of riders off the front. We know the pace. Medina, the same difficulty as it was last week, so should be similar to a B race in a real life Zwift race. Okay, we're all good. It's all under control here. The team are working for me today, so I've got 5 or 6 riders riding for me today.
He's a
Quick
good
math.
puncher. You must keep a
And there you
close
can see
eye on him
the
on
2
short
groups at the
climbs.
front have made one big group of 5 now. And this was very similar to the Paris-Roubaix last week. Not as attacky at the start, but Lawrence 10 dab.
Labelled as puncher, he does
But
very
it's
well
certainly
on the
eased
mountain
up.
and has a good turn of speed.
Now because there's less cobbles on this one, I seem to have a massive advantage against these riders on the cobbles. They're a bit basic when it comes to cobbles. They're not very good at riding cobbles, so I was able just pop, 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 pop straight through the cobbles. So once it starts getting grippy, and it bloody will get grippy. If you saw last week's race, you might be looking at this thinking, what's all the fuss about? Why ain't you even trying? So these avatars in their head they've got 250 kilometers to go, right? They have a certain level of fatigue that they can go to, that they can actually push. And they will ride like a real rider would and try and conserve as much energy as they can and attack only when necessarily and try and get the right riders in the right groups and the right breaks. Hence why it's a bit quiet now. Morning, Phil. Phil's video goes live, by the way, quarter to 11 if I've done my job right. New video from Phil. Make sure you go and check it out. Bike Racing Without Mercy. Not yet, Ben, but it's on its way. And as soon as I can test it, I will be streaming it and letting you know what it's like. I'm quite intrigued. It's absolutely not. This is no C category. This is for real. So Vivian is in this race, we've got Sagan in this race, Arvamet's in this race, Pritch easier as well. Gosh. So there you go, just over there. That's currently my heart rate, 105, so nice and easy. And hopefully you can hear the crowd as well, Shane. Which I really like about this. You've got your DS coming in your ear, telling you what is happening up the road and what's behind and who's feeling good and who's not. And you've also got the commentator just telling you about what's going on within the race. It's good. I like it. I really like it. There you go. As Veloton said, I'll be one of the first to test it. Exciting. Jolly FM coming in your ears. So then, let's have a bit of a chat while we're on a bit of a lull.
Well, on
flat stages, there's no.
that's not where you see
That's
the
not where
most
the
traffic.
most where you see the most fun. You can accelerate forward if you think nothing important will happen. Now, mate, this is on them to chase. I'm the winner of the Paris-Roubaix, mate. I'm a marked man. They're not going to let me get away. Look at my team there, doing absolute bugger all for me. Yeah, I've got Theresa May as the DS today, I think. Oh, Michael, I'm racing. It's all computer, but the level of pros. Steve Cummings just having a word with someone in his ear, saying he's not happy with Pritchard just coming to the front and doing whatever he wants. So Phil, just underneath, good shout that, Phil. Just underneath the box window, depending how you're watching this, there'll be next to the subscribe button. We have now a join button, so you can become a member of the Chub Club. Chub Club will give you exclusive emojis to use within the chat, which I can't actually see because I've got a different chat open now. Because we're also streaming on Facebook today. I believe, I don't know actually. I don't know. It's definitely European based, but where in Europe I'm not too sure. So if you just click the join button, you can join the club. $2.99 a month. A bargain. An absolute bloody bargain. You're going to be getting access to videos earlier. And some exclusive stuff that we'll talk about later when
you've just subscribed
the members
to
only
the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Pesh.
Iveso, I think we've got what we're given. Team boss for Virtue Pro here is an upper class lady. She obviously had a lot of money, just wanted to make a team and then just put herself in charge, didn't she? Chris, warm up it might not finish for a long time, man. This is a long old stage, and I'm in to win it. I'm not here to impress you lot and go off on a stupid attack and get caught. I'm here to win. and that means keeping my powder dry. There's is that the Botswanan national champ there, or is that supposed to be the rainbow jersey? I don't know. Oh, it's a man's voice. Oh, I thought that was a commentator. Oh, right, sorry. Yes, Michael, eventually, yeah. Whether that's like 10 people within a 200-man peloton or how...
If you think
shoot.
that nothing special is going to happen,
Shoot.
you can advance the clock to the closing kilometre.
Right, let's find out. Is it like a Zwift race? Keep pedaling, Pritch, come on. There you go, freewheeling to victory. There we go. While the pace is nice and easy, I can simply get off my bike, take a leak. Yes, James, I'm basically alone, playing a computer game. Main difference? What kind of question is that, Tim? I don't know. I don't know if you're looking at gameplay or... Obviously this one at the minute is solely technically a one-player game. I'm not doing any work for landscape. Do work yourself, not bad. Geschke will sit on the front for a while though, won't he? So it certainly feels like I'm playing a game, and it certainly feels like I'm racing. CJ, not at the minute, but again, from what I've heard, that's going to change. You're going to be able to have shortcuts where you can say, "Oi, Dillier, go on the attack, sunshine," or come back and pace me back up to the front, or whatever it might be. Go and get me some fodder. Hey up, Greg. So far feeling good. I would like the pace to be a little bit quicker though, if I'm honest. Just a little bit quicker. So I know what's going to happen. I'm not going to be concentrating on whoosh, they're going to go. But compare this to Paris-Roubaix, we've got a lot more climbing to be done on this one, so I don't know how I'm actually going to fare on the climbs. You can see the first one we're coming up to. So on the profile just above me, probably about here, is a little yellow line that you see on the profile, and that's the distance of how far the peloton is stretched out, or the group to the peloton. And you can just see there, we just hit a tiny incline, and look what happens. Everyone takes off. You need to be aware of that when they hit those descents, that they don't just all drop me.
There's not a lot
nice
going
inside
on.
line there.
If
Good
this
lad.
was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty.
We've got 2 feed stations today, and if the brake is still out, things are pretty quiet on the first one. I am going to go and get something to eat. Hey, yeah, definitely this, if we're comparing races for races, then this is a completely different kettle of fish, because you've got AI here who all basically have a fuel tank, and same as the Pro Cycling Manager, I guess. They've got to use the resources. They've got to use their resources resourcefully. And if they go out too hard too soon, then they are going to blow. Whereas on Zwift, you've got people who weigh very little, who can just smash it all
The
day.
time gap with the head of the race is stable.
But it is strange to see someone like Alex Dowsett not be very good at Zwift racing. Like he's good, he's all right, but when you compare the difference when he's outdoor compared to the Zwift riders is massive. But the difference between the Zwift riders and him on Zwift is not massive. Does that make sense? Rubbish, Kerry. Rubbish. You're rubbish. You're bloody rubbish. Hey, Tam, I don't know if that's Tam or Neil's spot. I did not find Paris-Roubaix easy. I suffered like an absolute bad boy in that second race. The first race, maybe so, but that doesn't count.
Time gap stabilised.
That's the other thing, CJ. These AI know that there's an incline. I'm not really paying attention, so he wants us to come through again. Bojanski. Do it yourself. Oh, that way. Wait, now that way. Now, Cav's up near the front. A lot of sprinters up near the front here. I guess we're still on the front. So the gap's now up to 6 minutes. I did beat Sagan. You don't beat Sagan by going easy. Coming up for 200k to go. Hey boys. Couple of fans there. Isn't he just CJ? I've got a rider at the front just pushing that pace a little bit. That gorilla team seem happy to be working. Got a couple on the right starting to accelerate away. They're going on a break. So 13 of the easiest kilometres I have ever done on an indoor platform. Well, I'm none. Right, that first speed station comes just before a climb. Do I risk it? Right, Veloton beta test video, right? What's the little animation of wind on his arms? Does that mean he's in the draft? Does that mean he started accelerating and working harder?
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
Because I have no time for tunes in a professional peloton here. Look at that. I get kicked to the curb. No, Luke. But we're not here to burn calories, we're here to win races. The least amount of calories burnt, the best. As a racer. Means you've not worked as hard. Right, let's see what happens here. Bit of an incline here. An animation of acceleration, nice. Yeah, it's starting to pace and pick up a little bit.
To the second best cycling YouTube channel
Thanks for the
on
sub.
the planet. Page.
Right, I'm going to keep pressing through here. Just because we're on a bit of a climb. Could do with a pace. Ah, there you go. Cheers, Phil. Did you become a member? Is that what came up on the screen? I should get my YouTube loaded up.
You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel
Welcome to the
on the
Chocolate
planet. Page.
Cheers, Pete, for the subscription. CJ, look. I'm looking at the profile, not necessarily the gradient. And also, yes, it is. It is a climb for me. Right, the one thing that annoys me about this the most is the acceleration they have on the downhill. Look at that. Why is my man not pedalling?
You've just subscribed
But
to the
also,
second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Page.
Cheers, Daniel.
You've just subscribed
It's
to the second best cycling YouTube channel
the
on
laziness
the planet.
in which my avatar
Page.
he's always on the tops like this. Yeah, Stefan, it's coming, man. I'd be firing my men up the road now if I could.
You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel
We had this
on
last
the
time, though, so
planet.
it's nothing new.
Page.
Cheers, Leo. Yeah, I think so, Ivesu. And I don't know the courses at all. So I'm just kind of a couple of seconds delayed myself. 153 heart rate. Whew. Alex, no need to
You
ask.
just subscribe
It's just
to
up
the
there.
second
That,
best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Page.
cheers, Guillermo. It's just up there. It says Veloton. Stop asking. My roof's only. It's just there.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Right, look how that gap's come down now. 3 minutes now, that gap. Right, anyway, back to Prince. Oosh!
You must constantly
Hello, everybody.
try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy.
So just there.
This is what allows
There's
a
my heart
rider
rate,
to edge clear
157.
at the end of the race.
So I'm definitely starting to work now. Definitely starting to work.
When going downhill, the
Right,
aerodynamic
cheers.
position is useful to increase
Cheers,
speed
Veloton.
without expending energy.
Abuse the power, Phil. Abuse it. Get those emojis out. New emojis coming soon. I'm not happy with my current cropper emojis.
Guys, don't forget to protect our leader.
Got some new ones soon. The more members we get, the more emojis we get as well.
That's why we have team comp.
Right, I've run out of gears. It's flat stick here. Move!
The front of the race is approaching the first two cobblestone sectors of the day. A small appetizer before getting down to the serious business. in
But these
100
descents are no
kilometres.
joke, man. At least it's spread out a bit. about knobheads. Cobbles! Ooh. Oh, that resistance kicked in then. Not yet, Bob, but it's coming.
Breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
I hope they're fast on these.
At the head of the race, the breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
Head down. Faster on the cobbles than they were at Roubaix. Could do with steering round now. Oh, it's because we're on a descent. I hope. Come on! Come on!
To be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
But there's been a massive split there. Geschke's off the front. This is tough.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Oh, Pritch, get back on. That was more positioning than it was anything else. Got to get to the front on those climbs.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
Who's my team here, look? In that gap. Good lad. Good lad. In the gap. Find the gap. Good boy. In, lad. I'm not working.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
Luke, what did you say about your bib short? Sorry, mate. I missed that. Down to 2 minutes now to the group up front. $32K. Definitely going to need something to eat here. Come on, I'm not doing the work. Always Richese and Geschke at the front. Right, so we've got, oh, maybe I shouldn't have given up that much time there. We're on our way to the, can I do it? What do you think? Can I do it? Do you think I can go and get something to eat? Damn, the toilet. He's in the house, he's watching, probably watching Troll Hunters. Right then, This is what's going to happen. I'm going to put a little bit of a digging over here. Hey, Dennis! Look at that, straight on to me. I don't know if I've got time. It's time to call the DS up. It's the only thing I can think to do. Hello. Is Milo busy?
Start stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
I need him.
The riders are coming to the first feed zone.
Just need him to grab me
The race
something.
will then enter a more intense phase with the appearance of the
Yeah,
first
please.
short climbs along the riders' route.
Thank you. Bye.
The breakaways losing ground.
Team car's coming. Team car's coming. Team car's coming. We're going to get some food. Just in time as well, look. We're into the feed station. Hey, buddy. Right, just move my chair out of the way, mate. Right, just behind it. Do you see that big clear box with all that stuff in it?
Yeah.
Will you just open it up for us?
Why?
So I want something out of it. Please. Alright, see the blue ones at the top? Yeah. Will you just pass it over here, please, mate? In fact, will you pass me the other one at the back as well? You put your hand on it, I'll tell you if you're on it. Go forward. That one there. Yeah. That one, please.
Is it food?
Yo, mate.
Is it food?
Kind of like food.
What is it?
It's gel
Like, for what?
to give me energy when I'm racing.
Is it for
Don't touch that, don't touch that.
Do you eat
Yeah,
it?
of course I do. Do you think I put it on my bum? Cheers, buddy. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers, bud. Thank you.
First hill for
Best
the
team
riders
DS in the world, that.
the Ude Kvaremont. 2,200 metres of cobblestones at 4%. Undoubtedly
It's like his
one
dad.
of the
Why?
best known of the
Yeah, but
Flemish
what?
hills.
Yeah, but
The
why?
riders will have to climb it 3 times during the day.
There's a big arrow in the sky there. I've never seen one of them before. What does that mean? Oh, obviously it means straight on, but why are we seeing it? Oh, that's new. Ooh, nice. Is that so we don't turn left there? I guess it is, isn't it? Tell me about it, Darren. There's only a few gears where it's not. Cheers, Phil. So far, so good. We've had a couple of sticky points, mainly one at the start, and then one about 10 minutes ago. But we're all right. We're onto a bit of a climb now, so oh, look at that! You can go straight on. But we're hanging a left here. Nearly knocking those idiots over. Get off the road, not bad. Hey, Dave. And you can see how the road narrows here, so I'm in a really good position here. The Eau de Quemont. Quemont, or however you say it.
The breakaway is losing its lead.
Perfect.
It's going to be
position,
difficult
Pritch.
for them.
Absolutely brilliant. Hey, up in this. Right, I've managed to break the peloton, but I'm not risking getting dropped. We're only a couple of seconds behind.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's
Wow,
taken
Greg.
to the stage victory has broken away.
Hopefully the noisy cassette will be, drivetrain will be solved soon. Just going to keep the pressure on a little bit. If it soon goes downhill, I'm sure they'll catch me. Well, if an Olympic champ says attack, you know what you can do. Suck it in, Nez. Right, 165 on the old heart rate. I don't feel too bad though. I don't feel too bad. We can see the amount of groups now. Here they are.
Veloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Hopefully, Mark. Well, not hopefully, but get out of the way, Jungle Book. Move on. Well, hopefully this is certainly another player in the market. Yes, Afrikaners, it's a race. Holy smoke, look at that, I kept up with them. Oh, I thought he was going to go straight on then. Dickhead. Right, can I freewheel? No. Oh, he's gone, he's gone.
Time
down
difference
the back.
between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
I'm not far off Afrikaners. It's a good job on them arrows are there.
New hill in
And
sight.
luckily he's steering himself.
Here,
Because if not...
1,000 metres at 6.4%. No cobblestones on this hill though. The riders can take advantage of a well.
Oh, Liam, sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you're alright. Hope the bike's alright. Didn't he just, Ben? 50 pence is it all the way around. Today's fuel strategy is sponsored by Kendall Mint Company Energies. It's a different climb at the same time again. Press on, Pritch. There we go. Getting that slipstream. The peloton's still 103 riders strong. 2 minutes 16 to the group in front. Is that right? Yeah.
Now it's the
She's got us.
Berg that rises up before the riders.
Bloody Sinkle, Dad. Gets on my tits, that man. I can do some out though. Come on, bring it through, lads. Come on! I'm slowing the pace right up. Got some cobbles coming up, have we? Tell me about it, Tom, aren't they just? Making the winner of Paris-Roubaix do all the work on the front. My biggest worry is getting left behind though. On a descent. Yeah. Took a fat one, single dad. Out of the bike today, son.
Another hill, the Wolvenberg. Only 650
Wolvenberg?
meters, but an average slope
8%.
of almost 8%. At the top, the riders will be straight onto a cobblestone sector that is 1,500 meters long.
This is good. Halfway through the race already. It'll be a long race, this one. Well, they were a bit shit around there, weren't they? Old 10 Dabs teammates. No, Liam, it's not Tour of Flanders. It's Amstel Gold on the Tour of Flanders route. If you'd not said anything, no one would have noticed. Conquer. I kind of like them on there though, having the lines there. Just knowing where I'm going to be and when a gap's likely to open, it's pretty handy.
Excluding cobblestone hills, the riders are now onto the penultimate cobblestone
Penultimate cobblestone sector.
Hard-wet,
2Ks,
2,000 meters.
followed by the Lieberg. Oh, you can hear this anyway, you don't need me to tell you.
A 950 meter hill with an average slope of 4.2%.
Michael. They're not. We've still got to catch that break. I think we should do it. I think we should do it. Gels on cobbles, what of it? Again, this is not an attack. This is me just staying at the front. Kilometre climbing here. No idea, Dave. It'd be interesting to see how they do this. If they bring it out free to play, or they actually. Nice one, Stefan. Have a nice one. Enjoy. It'll be free to play and you'll have to pay for a race license on it, or will you pay for it like a game on the Xbox? Who knows?
The front of the race now begins the ascent of the Barren Breeze, 950 meters at 7%.
Kwiatkowski's here. Kwiatkowski. Cheers, Liam. There's a hill in the distance we're going to be climbing in a sec. For those of you complaining about the hills being too short, I can't remember who it was, but we've got Val Thorens on this. We've got Alpe d'Huez on this. So the climbs that need to be long are long, and we'll test them out soon enough. But for today, it's all about the spring classics. Hey DJ, old Fugal Sans back behind us. No Nate, same cat. A lot of things tightening up after these cobbles.
It's going to be difficult for them. The next hill, 10 Bossa, lies within the municipality of Brakel. It is one of the rare hills that sits inside a town.
No, Adam. Completely different race this. We're not on a crit now, man. This is endurance sport at its finest. Powder stays dry. Just apply that pressure slowly. Turn in the screw. No one's wanting to do any work. Big powerhouse up that climb. 20k to go, guys. I think it was around this time where it started getting a bit spicy on Paris-Roubaix, wasn't it? When the big dogs came out to play. I think it's time just to sit back a little bit to see what's happening. Watch where you're going for a start, dickhead. No, we're not attacking, Chief. We're not attacking.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
No, break's still 1 minute 50 up the road. To be honest, I have to, because
lead on the peloton.
They're being lazy chuffs. And I'm terrified of getting dropped on one of the descents like this. Serves to go. Alright, let's go. Oh, fucking hell. It's kicking off like an absolute beast now. Through the gap, dickhead.
A gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
Now 100k to go. Oof. Down the inside, bing, bing, bing. On the outside, good lad. I'm getting the hang of it now. The nuances. I don't like sitting on the front too much.
And 93 meters of vertical gain.
Get off the front now, there. A Keppel Muir. Love it. Cheers, guys. There's the break. Oh, they're tired. They are tired. Oof, that was tough.
The Muur van Geraardsbergen is done for the first riders. They will now tackle a less eventful section. 20 or so kilometres without any hills or classified cobblestone sectors.
I'm not continuing this. No way. No way. Time to regroup. Let the brake go. Not my time to shine yet, guys. Not my time. Why not? You saw them get up that hill. I'm going to latch onto backroom for a kilometre or two. They'll die. I'll be left out on my own.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake.
It's not how we roll, man.
Start to move in the peloton.
There is a group, look, 13, a group of 13. A minute behind me. I'm going to wait for that group. Peloton could be gone now. Could have gone. Make sure if you're enjoying the stream that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not done already. And
1.5 minutes.
yeah, let me know what you want me to stream next on Veloton. We're going for a hilly stage next, or what?
He's just fallen. That may
Yeah, I think
cost him some
Liam, I
time
think
in
the
the overall standing.
I think the heart rate's come back down. So here's the peloton now, 15 riders. Van Avermaet is in the group behind us.
Peloton should be there for
A
the
group of
stage
50, a minute down from here. So let's just have a look who's in this group. Alright, dickheads. Get back. That's it. Terpstra, Valverde, Kwiatkowski, Sagan. He's made the junction. Galapith, my teammate. And Nason. Oh, Van Avermaet's here. Oh, Van Aert. It's Van Aert that's gone.
The
Out the
breakaway
back.
is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
Bobby Jungles is here too.
The riders up front still have
If you're not enjoying the stream, hit that
They're
dislike
upping
button.
the pace to try to hold out till the end.
No conquer, not so far. And if any bike was likely to break on a trainer, it'd be this one. Valverde's taking some munch on.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilised.
You've got it, Phil. We'll do that next time. You can just see up the road, look, the car, lead car, just come round the right, left-hand bend. No, Mark, it's the real Sagan. It's a real Sagan.
You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet.
No, of course it's not. It's just
Pesh.
an AI. Let's be honest. Do you think I will be anywhere near that man? Come on. I was talking to Amanda last week after we did Paris-Roubaix, and she was like, "What pros are racing in it then?" I was like, "They're not really pros. It's just the pros on the game." And she was like, "All right, so it's not pros then." No, of course not. I get my ass handed to me by those pros. I can get my ass handed to me by these.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Get through those gaps,
Don't
Pritch,
know
come on.
if it's a bluff.
You've just
But the breakaway
subscribed
looks to be
to the second best
increasing
cycling
the pace
YouTube
Oh, yeah,
channel
Wyndham.
on the planet.
The second
Hey.
filter
Hello,
is in
Leo.
sight for the front of the race. Serious business will soon begin with a succession of closely spaced hills.
Yeah, she does. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. Find the gaps, Pritch, find the gaps. Second feed stop of the day. Now, what would be amazing, eventually, is when people make skins
You've just subscribed
for
to
years
the
gone
second
by.
best
So,
cycling YouTube channel
raced
on
in
the planet.
1963 Paris-Roubaix. And now people on old school bikes, old school kit, what the fudge is happening here?
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out
I think I
for
screwed it up here,
counter
guys. We're not supposed to attack on a feed station, knobheads.
You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Pesh.
14k to go. I don't approve of that line, Pritchard.
You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Page.
Here we go again, starting with a Pottelberg. 1,350 metres on an average slope of 6.5%.
Get in that draft now, babe. Good boy. Now we're talking. Now that's a line and a half into a turn, mate. Of the Pottelberg.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
You've just subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Page.
It is at the minute, Simon, yeah. Just against AI.
Romain Bardet is one of the climbers who can compete on the global stage. He's a good climber and puncher, and it's best for his opponents that they keep an eye on him and not give
What happened then?
him leeway, because he's not just going up, he's also one of the best descenders in the peloton.
Welcome to the world of video producer, streamer, bike rider. I've split that group, but just stay there. Right, I'm a bit flustered now. Young versus old Pritchard. Probably old Pritchard would be probably better after a few weeks of training. Thanks for watching, CJ. We're done. I know what you mean, Bass, but no we can do at the minute, is there? Unless you want to get sued. I wish you could have seen the panic that just set in then. And that. And my keyboard fell off. It's difficult, Phil, isn't it?
Henneryberg stands before the riders.
Davian,
1 kilometre on an average slope
it's difficult in a different way, I guess.
From the top, the riders will drop down into the town of Klusbergen.
Because even though there's no tactics in this, you certainly need to be in the right place at the right time. You can't simply ride through riders. You can barge them out of the way by the look of it.
The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group.
Not enough power over them climbs, Pritch. Really?
Here we go!
Find your gaps. I've realised what the issue is. I'll tell you in a minute when I'm not dead. I'm out of gears.
The race is entering its final phase. Each hill can now prove decisive.
Get through, Pritchard, you've got to get through! Oh, god damn it. Move. Move. I've done it again. I'm gonna have to stay down there now.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
So, not yet.
He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him.
Now on towards the Pattleberg for the front of the race.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away.
Come through, guys. So,
Now
that
it's
issue
the
of me getting dropped all the time, it
shortest
seems to
hill on the route.
stem from
Only 360 meters.
you need to accelerate over the climb,
With its average
like
speed
as in the other race, but
12.9%.
what you get is if you're with the peloton, is that they block my acceleration. So I get stuck behind them, they take off and I'm lagging behind. So you really need to be on the front or two riders deep.
Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
I don't want to waste too much. Here they come, here they come. Fine, they're here. Good luck, Phil. Don't forget Phil's videos out. Quarter to 10, quarter to 11, probably out now. This could be the group.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The riders are at the foot of the daunting Koppenberg. 600 meters at an average of 12% and a maximum slope of 22%. A real wall.
God. Move out, dickheads.
He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Don't slow down, dickhead. You're making it hard for me, mate.
Are 1 minute behind your group. His teammates are chasing behind you. They're afraid of you for the stage victory.
So, I'd have that group of 3.
He's facing up to his responsibility.
Probably going to catch me this
Making his team ride to
with this
reel you
group
in and go for the stage
of
break.
11 and me.
Don't relax. He's asked his teammates to ride you down.
Yeah, you're right there,
Too
Stephen.
dangerous.
I just need to be ahead with my effort though, don't I?
You'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try. You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Too far out for a solo.
There's movement at the head of the peloton. There are only 4 hills left to climb. The
Come on, he's a dickhead.
Duisburg, Uduk, Fahremont.
In the nicest possible way, CJ.
There's movement at the head of the peloton.
We're going to go on a tag on that last climb. Okay. We're going on a full attack. 24 riders now he's gone up to. And Christoph's group's going to catch as well. I can't go solo from here. Gap's coming down. Don't forget that's not really 30 seconds either. That's only a handful of seconds. Here we go.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Pick back the pace up. Pick up the pace again. 876. Here they come. Here they come. 7k to go. I keep putting time into them, but I don't want to really. I really don't want to. I mean, I'm working, but I'm not working that hard. What's my heart rate? 160-ish? Zuko, entirely up to them, man. Depends, I guess, the makeup of the group. Who's out front, who's dangerous, who's not. I'm letting it swell a little bit, but it's a payoff I'm willing to take. I'm not going all in yet, so if I can still stay away at this, then I will press on, but not yet, guys, come on. I know you want a big finish. It's not coming back yet, but I think it will. Nice little handbrake turn around the corner there. Hey Vesso, chill man, I'm scared. This is a big moment for me in this race. I've got to get my tactics right.
It won't be long before the riders are at the Kreuzberg, the longest hill on the route. That will leave the Uduk-Fahremont-Paterberg sequence.
Let's see how it comes down as we go down this hill. If I can save my powder now. See, look, group will come back, especially in the last 10k. There's still 30k to go in their eyes, so
you're going to have to try and hold out.
We've got to judge it based on that, not just... Here we go, they're back, they're back.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to...
Alaphilippe still at the front, Sagan still at the front.
He's accelerating.
We're attacking on this one, we're not waiting for a sprint, we are attacking. We're going all in on that last climb.
The Kreuzberg is 2.5 kilometers long, an average of only 5%, but after 240 kilometers in the saddle, it will surely appear too much for many riders.
He likes to cane it around those corners.
There's movement at the head of the peloton.
This is tough. We've broken again a little bit on the climbs.
The riders are all back together.
Oh God.
Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Now this is the other issue. Nice line through there, Pritch. Nice line. This is the last descent. I've got to be at the front here. That's not an attack. Not an attack.
Bunched peloton.
Look at that, I can stay with them when no one's in front. I can stay with them. Alaphilippe's got 3 teammates here.
Only 20 kilometers left for the men in front. Only the Ulrich Faramont and the
This is it.
remain for them to sort out a hierarchy and avoid a sprint finish.
Last couple of climbs. Carlos, yes. My bike mechanic doesn't exist.
Final climb that Ulrich Faramont has begun.
Brilliant, you're really going for it.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
He's asked his teammates to chase you down because you're dangerous to the overall standing. You're going to have to try and hold
I'm
on.
dead. I'm dead.
He's asked his teammates to ride you down. You're too dangerous.
Sorry, Conker. So sorry.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. At the top of the Paterberg, one man is alone up front. Given his lead, he can believe in victory.
The group with the favorites is 1 minute away.
2K to go. It's coming down. Fast.
Go! Another 10 kilometers. It won't be easy, but give it a try. He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away. His team is after you because he's surely aiming for the stage win. Go do your utmost. You have 30 seconds on the peloton. 30 seconds on the peloton. He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him.
Obviously 5k means 1k in our world.
Just 5 more kilometers. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the peloton. Come on, 5 kilometers. You can do it.
There it is!
This is
Come on! Ah!
Go! One more effort.
Ah! On 80. Ah. That was brutal. Hey Matthew Van der Poel, come at me, bro. It's turning out to be my year. Another spring classic in the bag. Ah. Ah. Ah, yeah. Handy, Andy. I don't know what the best thing to do at the minute is. Beta invitations, closed beta invitations are slowly being released, so. Cheers, Rusty! Right, let's head somewhere else. Oh, there we go. Boom! Flanders. And now Amstel Gold slash. Oh no, Roubaix slash Amstel Gold slash Flanders. Ah. Whew. That was hard. I don't care what anybody says, avatars or not, that was bloody hard. Obviously these gaps here are percentages, so 1 in 5, so whatever. I only beat them by a couple of seconds. My condition was obviously up, look. No wonder Sagan had a bad result, look, his condition was down. Obviously just not feeling it today. Obviously just not feeling it. Second best rider on our team was Nason. Oh, Galopif did a lot. Vulemol did nothing. Boom, there we go. Mission win the general classification. I got the combativity award as well. So next Zwift race, you better believe I'm wearing that red number. Oh, where can we go? Somewhere flat. Let's head to the homeland. Let's head to Cambridge for a nice, easy, flat ride. Oh. Oh. Oh, thanks for watching, by the way, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. Oh. 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 Cheers, Michael. Cheers, Wyndham. Mark, Scott, Adam, Ben. Cheers, Will. Ronan. Remco, Simon, Chris. Cheers, everyone.
Hello,
Cheers,
everyone.
cheers.
It's a prestigious stage that awaits the riders today, with a finishing line
Size
in
of
front
that boy
of
in the middle
Buckingham
there, white
Palace.
top.
There's no doubt that the winner will remember this victory for a long time to come. However, given how flat the road is towards London, only the sprinters seem to have what it takes to raise one's
Pritch.
arms at the heart of the British capital.
Getting dropped already. I'm a minute behind the peloton already. 5 minutes, nice and easy. I could do with catching them really, couldn't I? Yeah, Luke, that was, yeah. Nice one. Thierry, tell him I'm coming for it. Ronan, I can do a minus stage, but I'm not going again. No, Davian, I thought about it, but I'm less than a minute into this and regretting it already. So, cheers, Lloyd. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I can't even catch that group. I am absolutely battered. Hey, up. What's up? Enjoying watching me ride. Bunnies! He's got some shag buys. Where? Oh god. They're definitely two females,
You
aren't
just
they?
subscribed to the second best cycling YouTube channel on the planet. Hey,
I admit it's only 31k, but I've just raced Flanders, so
Things are livening up at the head of the peloton.
Come on, come! Keep it up! Come on, keep it up!
she seems alright, doesn't she?
Faster, faster!
Seem separated. I think we just played for sexual antics. Looks like a squirrel. Well, let me take a picture of her face. It's just like a squirrel. Oh,
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking
Even Pros
good.
episode 2. Right then, next week, if not before, we're going to do the mountain stage. I'll put it to the vote, but thank you for watching. Boosh. Make sure if you're not done already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I did it. Yes. Bloody won Flanders stroke Amstel Gold.
It's a really
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be back next week with some more streaming, more videos and all that jazz. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend!
Hang on, keep pushing!
Keep going, keep going!
Keep
Yeah!
going, keep going! Go, go, go!
Woo!
Come on!
Come on!
Here we go, here we go, here we go! Here we go, here we go!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Keep going, keep going! Keep going, keep going! Come on, come!
Faster, 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 go, go, go!
Hang in there! Keep pushing!